2013 sci-fi epic Snowpiercer has nothing to do with the 1971 Technicolor fever dream Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Or does it? According to a certain mind-bending fan theory that has consumed Reddit threads and YouTube deep dives like Augustus Gloop at a chocolate river, these two films are not just spiritually connected, they exist in the same timeline. Yep, buckle up, it's time for the Wonka-Piercer theory. But before we derail this train with edible wallpaper and climate apocalypse metaphors, make sure you smash that subscribe button like it's a golden ticket, drop a like, and leave your juiciest theories in the comments below. If you're feeling especially generous or just want to avoid being fed cockroach protein bricks for eternity, consider signing up for our channel membership. It keeps this train rolling. Now, all aboard. Next stop, wild speculation. So, the Wonka-Piercer theory was engineered by YouTuber Rhino Stew, who deserves a PhD in cinematic conspiracy theorizing. Their central claim, Snowpiercer is actually a sequel to Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Not metaphorically, literally. Like Ed Harris's character Wilford isn't just inspired by Wonka, he is Charlie Bucket, all grown up with a few traumatic frostbite scars and a taste for locomotive fascism. At first glance, this sounds completely unhinged, but when you start comparing the two plots and things get eerily symmetrical. In Willy Wonka, a group of people, mostly insufferable children and one confused grandpa, go on tour through a surreal, self-contained industrial marvel. Along the way, one by one, each person is eliminated in bizarrely themed rooms until only one remains, who is then told the whole thing was just a test to choose a successor. Sound familiar? Because that's exactly the plot of Snowpiercer, just with less candy and more axe fights. Both films also explore deep themes like sacrifice, choice, class structure, and the morality of leadership. Wonka does it with edible rivers and songs that shame children. Snowpiercer does it with cannibalism and frozen limbs. Both stories are obsessed with food, with who gets what and how it's made, and both feature eccentric, borderline sociopathic men running their little kingdoms with secrets lurking behind every door. Rhino Stew goes further, suggesting Wilford is Charlie Bucket after inheriting Wonka's factory. Driven by guilt, genius, and a sense of duty to preserve life during the climate catastrophe, Wilford creates the Snowpiercer, a new self-sustaining wonderland on rails. His name change to Wilford could even be a nod to his mentor, Willy Wonka, and the Oompa Loompas. Wilford cryptically mentions that a key part of the train went extinct. It wasn't a gear, it was the last Oompa Loompa. Naturally, the solution? Start using children. Classic dystopia logic. And let's talk about the other characters. Slugworth, the industrial spy in Wonka, may have become Gilliam, the resistance informant in Snowpiercer. Mason, played by Tilda Swinton with rabid glasses fogging glee, is the spit-and-paste image of an adult Veruca Salt. Entitled, dramatic, fur-covered, and prone to storming into rooms like she owns them. And Franco the Elder's gun obsession, paging Mike TV with a semi-automatic. Suddenly, Snowpiercer stops looking like a gritty post-apocalyptic parable and more like Willy Wonka Fury Road edition. The Chocolate Factory has turned into a death train, the lollipops are now insect protein, and that whimsical song, it's now the sound of screaming as another revolutionary is ejected into the icy void. Still not convinced? That's okay. The beauty of the Wonka-Piercer theory is that it's both completely bonkers and strangely convincing. It's like someone dipped a conspiracy chart in chocolate, rolled it in frostbite, and sprinkled on just enough thematic resonance to make you say, wait a minute. So the next time you watch Snowpiercer, listen closely. Under the rumble of the train, the clash of the rebellion, and the bleak hum of despair, you might just hear a whisper from the past.